Fun is one of the ways you can reclaim joy in a world that is designed to drag you down, drag your spirit, and reduce your steez. So let's redefine fun. Fun is not luxury. Fun is a lifeline. I mean, the cultural myth that fun is frivolous is absolutely untrue. In fact, fun is a key component of self-care. The more we engage in fun, the more aliveness we have, and the more better we become at every and anything we do. Here's the trick, and there's something I want you to practice as I'm talking about fun today. There are things you need to know about fun and how that fun can be the most beautiful thing you can ever engage in. And I've realized that fun is one of the ways you can reclaim joy in a world that is designed to drag you down, drag your spirit, and reduce your steez. So let's redefine fun. What is fun? Fun is not entertainment like we all know it to be. No, fun is a state of full engaged aliveness. I would say a critical psychological nutrient that you need. There's no way we'll be on earth and will not have fun. If you don't have fun, you probably you'll be a boring person or just in a zone that no one actually understands. So you need to be able to incorporate fun in your day-to-day life. And true fun happens when you're present, time dissolves, and you see things in a different perspective. You're enjoying life in such a personal, defined way because fun is very different for everybody. I'll give an example. Imagine you're with a group of friends, your people now, or you're in a family get together, or just people you're really close with, people that you actually truly love. And guess what? You are in the kitchen just laughing and dancing at something very ridiculous. There's no pressure, no audience, just full, unadulterated joy. That's what it feels like to have fun, not passively just scrolling through social media or being watching TV as the case may be, which we count as entertainment. No, that's not what it is. Fun is much more deeper. It does something to you. Second thing you need to know is that your brain needs play. That's like the neurological alchemy of play. Your brain needs play. It's something that makes you excited, that makes your being excited. Something that when those serotonin goes through your body, there's this pleasure it gives. It's a nutrient, it is transformative, it reduces stress. In fact, fun is a deliberate choice. It's something that has to be fundamental where you have to create time for fun and it doesn't have to be occasional. In a world that commodifies human productivity against our spirit, you need to be deliberate in having fun. It's something that has to be, one of your core goals, one of the core things you have to do. You need to be able to create a space where you allow for spontaneity, where you can just have fun, be yourself, and it doesn't have to be so stringent. It's something that you have to make sure that you're personally giving your best to because it's something that will do you good. I'll give an example. A busy mom who has overworked herself, she has to-do lists, there's family, there's a lot of things to do, and she's just tired about what she should do and stuff like that. So she decompresses and says, you know what? Every Sunday I'm gonna have a 30 minutes to myself without work, without family, nothing, just me, where I'm just gonna listen to music and just dance. And that's how for her she sees fun. I said earlier that fun is quite personal. So for her, that's what fun is. And she does that over time. She's able to see that that has helped her decompress. She's no longer stressed. She can do everything she needs to do with so much positivity. And to make it very interesting, because she has said she'll do this every Sunday, it makes her see from a lighter perspective or a more productive perspective what the week is going to look like because she's had fun, something that has brought her out of the stress that was beclouding her. So fun is necessary for you to be able to decompress and see things on a lighter perspective. Number 3, fun breaks productivity paralysis. The cultural myth that fun, or when you're having fun, will interfere with your work productivity is absolutely untrue. I honestly believe that instead of seeing fun as an opposite of work, it's a very essential counterpart of work because when you create space for fun, it not only helps you to be more creative, it helps you decompress too. It makes you think and see things in a greater perspective. You're able to think faster, you're able to create things in a more beautiful way, in a more novel way, and it's something that when you engage in, it just changes your whole outlook on work, on life generally. I'll give an example. Imagine a professional banker, for instance, who's burnt out from work and is just stressed about the whole environment. And he decides that, okay, he's going to take a break from work. I don't know, say a 30-minute break if he has that for himself. And he jumps into a karaoke studio because he likes to sing. And for him, that helps him decompress and he just has fun. So he gets into the karaoke studio, he sings his lung out, he's just happy. And that's just does something to him because he's away from work and is in a place where he has fun, he's enjoying himself, he's able to see things in a better perspective. Even when he's in the karaoke studio, he's singing and he knows he has a backlog of work ahead of him. After the whole section, he sits down, he thinks about what can be the next best steps he needs to take in his work that would make for productivity and such that he will have progress. And after he ruminates and deliberates, he found out a much more productive way to do what he was doing before. And he becomes more creative at his work, he gets back to work, and he finds out that it wasn't as hard after all. Why? Because he took a break and just did something to just spike his creative agency. So it's something that is very, very, very key, something that can help you whenever you feel like you need to engage your fun potential. Do well to engage that. The fourth thing you need to know, fun is deeply personal. It's like a personal alchemy. What is fun for you might never be fun for someone else, and that's fine. You need to choose or know what your fun triggers are. Then you can be able to make out time for that. For you, it can be anything at all. So whether you're an entrepreneur, you're a creative, whatever it is you're doing, make out time for fun because it is deeply personal. And don't feel like what is fun for you is wrong. No, that's what makes for fun for you, and that's deeply valid. It will make for more growth, it will make for spontaneity, it will make for just a moment where you can just feel yourself, you can connect with yourself, where you feel most alive, if I use the word, where you connect most with yourself. I'll give an example. Imagine someone who loves to go hiking, mountain climbing, or even swimming, which can be fun for some others. And someone else thinks, oh, for me, I like to just be in my garden to tend to the flowers, tend to the plant, where she can see how that those plants are growing over time. And for her, that's fun, where she can till the soil, just do something that for her is just cool enough. That's fine. Everyone has what is different for them as fun. The only thing you need to do is to be able to invest time in what you feel is fun for you, what makes you feel most alive, where you can be more productive, where you connect with yourself, where you can laugh. Honestly, it's very personal, and do well to engage in fun. Essentially, it shouldn't be occasional. Your life shouldn't be boring just because you want to show that you're a smart person. You can be smart and have fun. You can be smart and make sure that your life is as blissful and as colorful as possible. If you're someone who works a lot, you're someone who's on a 9 to 5, or you're someone who works really long shifts, make out time to have fun. Go sightseeing if for you that's fun. Do things that interest you, that makes you just distressed, that makes you decompress, that makes you feel most alive, where you can be such a creative, your most calmly sustained person, and where you're mostly alive. I'll see you in the next one.